A stunning ruling from the Virginia Supreme Court for the families of two victims of the mass shooting at Virginia Tech. And this ruling could have an impact on how far schools go to protect students. New at 5 tonight, Stephen Cheetah is in our newsroom with what this means for students. Stephen?
Allison, the High Court reversed a lower court ruling which held Virginia Tech culpable in the mass killing because it did not put out a campus-wide warning right after the first two killings.
The deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history began with two killings in a dorm. Hours later, Sun Wee Cho killed 30 more students and staff in a class building, Norris Hall.
If that happened somewhere around here, I would expect as a student to get a text message and email, some type of warning.
But Virginia Tech did not put out a campus-wide warning immediately after the first two killings. This prompted the parents of two of the victims, Nicole Peterson and Julia Kathleen Pride, who were killed in Norris Hall, to file a wrongful death suit against the state. A Montgomery County jury agreed last year and awarded each family $4 million, later reduced by a judge to $100,000 each.
I think if the police thought it was an isolated incident, you can't really, in the end, hold them accountable for something that at the time they were reacting in their best interest to.
That is the argument from the state. Its attorneys maintain law enforcement officials believe the first shootings were isolated and the larger campus was not at risk, even though the gunman was loose. The Virginia Supreme Court agreed, writing, "It cannot be said that it was known or reasonably foreseeable that students in Norris Hall would fall victim to criminal harm."
To come back in hindsight and say that you should have alerted us, we need $5 million. Like I said, it's a sensitive issue, but I think that they probably ruled correctly on this.
The Virginia Tech Family Outreach Foundation, founded by victims and family of victims of the shootings, issued a response saying, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the families affected by today's ruling." It went on to cite improvements to how colleges and universities across the country post April 16, 2007 handle emergency response have fundamentally improved campus safety. The Peterson and Pride families are the only two Virginia Tech families which did not join in the $11 million settlement with Virginia Tech. Reporting live from the newsroom, Stephen Cheetah, ABC 7 News.
Thank you, Stephen. A judge says